Hey, what's up? This is Phil.
This is Mike.
And you are watching RAMzine.co.uk. Like I said, it's so hard to be in the music business, and bands break up every day. So as long as we can do it, it's like...
If it got
whatever,
to a point where you had to stop being a band, I don't think that's going to happen, but if it did, what do you think you would do as a career?
Subway sandwich artist.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got big dreams after this.
That'd be pretty cool. What
We
about
figured
you,
since we've accomplished such a high bar that we didn't even really know we could accomplish, we're going to set afterwards really low.
You could create your own sandwich, so
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
you get free sandwiches every day.
Yeah.
Even though they taste like cardboard, it's cool.
I actually quite like Subway. Yeah,
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, McDonald's is a bit...
That's when we're over in Europe, we eat McDonald's like 7 times a week because, like, you can point at the menu. Because everybody in Europe speaks 4 languages and we don't.
Yeah.
So we're just like
that. Can I have that thing?
And what do you think you would do as a job?
I'm in the gun business outside of this, so I'd sell
really?
guns. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So you get to shoot things? What do you shoot?
I can shoot targets, or if I wanted to hunt, I could go hunting. But
you could have said people then, and I would have.
No shoot people.
Maybe eventually.
People in the gun business don't think about shooting people.
I was being sarcastic. Cool.
People in the military do.
So, how did you find the reception to your new album?
Great.
Yeah.
For us, the record is I feel like it's kind of like the record that we should be doing. I think it felt like a really good mix of heavier songs and not heavy songs, and I felt like even the songs that were faster and more metal-y, like musically still had cool singing parts and screaming parts, so I was really, really happy.
Yeah, I like watching your set today, and 1 minute you'll have a song which is quite, extremely powerful, like I said before, and maybe a bit more on the death metal side of things, and then you go into a song and you can sing and it's a bit more mellow, and you even said, I know I should be hyping you guys up right now, but that it actually worked quite
We're
well.
We're clapping.
Yeah.
At least for me, it's like, you have a full scope of emotions as a human being. So, why wouldn't you like a full scope of different kinds of music? Because, music tends to convey emotion to people, and I'm not always mad.
Yeah.
I'm not. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes, so there's songs that we do that are just more like kind of upbeat, kind of bounce around-ish kind of rock songs, and then there's times where we just want to write a song that's like crush everything,
Yeah,
so.
I think that's good. It's a nice mix. You get some bands where an album is very hate-filled, and I think it's interesting how I saw Bullet for My Valentine recently said they had to revisit their old selves, a darker self, which they aren't anymore because now they're happy, to be able to write an album, to try and do it in a different style. And I thought that was quite interesting.
Different when you're 20 and hungry, and when you're 40 and fat.
40.
I mean, do you think it's possible to, if you were really happy, but then you thought, I want to write a hate-filled album?
Sure,
do you think you'd be
personally,
able to revisit a former self and zone into that?
Well, personally, there's plenty of stuff to be pissed off about. I generally try not to focus on it all the time.
Yeah.
But if I was like, all right, I'm pissed off about something and I want to write a record that's just tearing everything apart, I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Me and him, we can come up with some hate.
It's fun to switch it up, though. Poke at people.
Yeah. The new record, a lot of the lyrics have a lot of sarcasm in it because I'm not so angry. I'm just kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I was a bit scared prior because I always thought, you might be quite mean. And I'm pleasantly surprised.
I'm not mean.
Actually, nice person.
He's got a bad reputation.
Also,
really do.
after that email interview, I thought, well,
He's misunderstood.
Yeah,
he gets to keep his jobs. And there was a question on there as well about recently there's a campaign to stop ticket touting.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's what you said in the email. You don't know what touting is?
No.
So basically, if someone goes to a festival or a gig, and you get the people outside the front trying to resell the tickets but at a much higher price.
Okay.
So they're trying to make it illegal for people to do that.
In the US, it's called scalping.
I see. Yeah.
We didn't know. That's why we didn't know what it was. You just had a different word for it.
I see. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that one before, but.
But
yeah.
I mean, I don't know about I mean, I think in the U.S. it's illegal to sell out front. You know, but
Okay.
there's websites that you can go to now that I'm sure that there are also websites in the UK that you can go to get get
Yeah.
tickets if it's sold out. And yeah, you're going to pay a premium for it. That happens, you know.
Yeah.
At least it seems normal to me from
like it.
from the US. Yeah.
You
I
like
got
it?
to go to a lot of sold out stuff because of that. So I think it's great. I'll pay double.
Unless, I guess, of course, these companies buy loads of tickets and then it is sold out, and
Well, if it's
they sell it for a higher amount.
I don't know. I mean, if the demand for them is there,
I don't think it really affects the band. Does it affect the bands?
does it affect the bands?
I mean, potentially there's people making money from the ticket sales.
Everyone's stealing bands' money from all angles.
Yeah.
You kind of just throw your hands up after a
Just
while.
like, yeah,
and just go,
well,
okay.
Potentially.
Go to Italy and they'll be selling your T-shirts out front, and
Yeah.
then they're the ones that are legally
You
authorized
can't
to do
tell
it.
them to stop because then you'll get killed.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So we're just like
That's when the guns
we're
come
just,
in handy.
Well, not in Italy.
Joking.
I wish. But
Okay. Well, what have you guys got planned for the rest of the year?
this summer we got U.S. festivals, a couple or weekend festivals and stuff like radio festivals, and then in the fall we've got some more overseas stuff, but nothing's been announced yet, so I can't really explain what's going on. And we're going to be doing another U.S. tour for sure. We're not sure if it's going to be, who's going to be on it or whatever, but we'll be doing another one in the U.S. And then I don't know about anything after that, so there could be another trip back here. There could be another U.S. tour.
Yeah, it would be cool to see you guys tour your album in the UK. That'd be awesome. We'll look out for that. Cool. Well, thank you very much for talking
you
to
very
us.
much. Cheers.
Cheers.